is the first morning that we wake up in the bus. But first, gotta go pee. Okay, much better. Good morning, my love.
Good morning.
Mwah.
I'm taking Lola for a walk.
Taking Lola for a walkie? Okay.
Gotta go pee.
So every morning it is super crucial that Jordan and I start our day with either coffee or tea.
Coffee time?
Tea time.
I want coffee.
I want tea.
Can you make it?
Can I have both?
Yeah, but you're gonna make it.
Okay. I'll make it.
It's easy now.
Yeah. Look at our new stove, guys. This morning, I'm getting a little crazy, and I'm gonna have both. Do you want a tea too?
Yeah, but I want to keep it with my mother.
So, number one essential is tea or coffee, and your favorite mug. I'm feeling I need a little bit more of a hop in my step today, you know?
You got the smells, that's why.
I smelled the coffee and I was like, ooh, baby, I need some of that.
I need some coffee.
And while Jordo is making the bed over here, like a nice little house husband.
Boyfriend of the year.
Boyfriend of the year. Look at
Boyfriend of the year,
you! I think this is the first time you've ever made the bed.
It's done.
No, it's not. Look how wrinkly it is. Alright, so I'm gonna go through with you guys. I had a couple requests on my last video to kind of show you guys what I do with my skincare routine and what I use for makeup. So for all my ladies out there that are doing van life, just because you live in a van, it doesn't mean you can have all the comforts of home here with you. So I've always been kind of a makeup skincare fanatic. I was in aesthetics for a couple of years, and I think it's very important to take care of your skin. So my whole thing is the more simple, the better. So really, I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. My esthetician friends are probably gonna be disappointed in me, but all I use to wash my skin is Dr. B's. This is literally what I use for everything. I use it to wash my skin, my body, my hair, everything. We use it. Are you serious?
Oh,
This guy's killing my vibe right now. I'll wait. Okay. Step number 2 for skincare is, I don't use this every day, but this is actually a homemade concoction that my friend in California made Jordan and I. And all it is brown sugar, honey, lemon juice, and I think baking soda. So I use that to exfoliate my face probably like 1 to 2 times a week. So one thing that I will attest to, I used to have really bad acne. Even when I met Jordan, I kind of had a little acne situation going on. Can you remember? He did not call me crater face. I learned this in aesthetic school is oil is your friend. So if you have oily skin, the oil is going to pull the bad oils out of your skin, but it's going to keep your skin plump and moist and just radiant.
Juicy.
And juicy. So the two that I use that I kind of switch back and forth with is 100% argan oil. Then I got this one, it's a Nutra Face Serum. So it has rosehip and black seed. So just a couple pumps of that and you're good. So anyway, we have a lot to do today. We have probably like 3 to 4 hours of driving. I still haven't eaten breakfast yet. I haven't even taken a sip of my coffee yet. So I'm just gonna clap my hands like this and you guys will see the both of us all dressed and all ready to go for the day. Boom!
Did it work?
I hope so.
We just time traveled. What do you think, Lola?
Elbow girl. So today's agenda, I think we're gonna drive like an hour and a half, stop, make some lunch, maybe get a workout in, maybe record some music, maybe watch some Netflix. We'll see how we're feeling.
Going with the flow.
We'll see how we're feeling. We're going with the flow. All right, let's get this day started. All right, homies. So we made it to our first destination. Hey!
Lola and Poopies.
Lola and Poopies.
Yeah.
Oh, who's a good girl? What do you think? Should we make some lunchy?
Yeah, I'm stopping.
Okay, so this is gonna take us into our next essential item of van life, which is, if you like to cook, then this is for you. So this is a go-to. We cook every single meal on this cast iron skillet. And the good thing about it is it's very easy to clean. And to me, I feel like the food is much more flavorful when you use this.
You think so?
I have no idea, I just made that up. First of all, they're very durable. You'll find that they're extremely heavy, but they'll last you like 100 years. They also cook very
Because you know
evenly.
for experience.
Well, your stepdad has one that he's had for what?
It was
like,
my mom's actually. It was my mom's grandma.
Yeah, so they've had it for at least 50 years.
Over
right?
100.
Over 100?
Yeah.
That is a nice pan too.
It's really nice.
I love that. I love that pan. Well, it doesn't look all that too appetizing, but I promise you, it's gonna be delicious. Bon appetit, mi amor.
What are you talking about?
You think so?
Yeah, it's eggs, rice, and beans, and turkey bacon.
It's just not very like vibrant, you know? So essential number 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one of those, is having a plethora of spices. So one of the things that I've always been really, really big about is cooking with as many spices as possible. Jordan isn't too keen on that, but I like spicy. I like to spice things up.
What's your line? It's.
If you can't see the spice on the food, then you don't have enough spice.
I love that.
So have a plethora of spices so that no matter if you're just cooking up some rice and beans, something very simple, you can add just a ton of spices and
It's a one-way ticket to Flavortown.
it's a one-way ticket to Flavortown. Lunch is served, lunch was devoured,
It was delicious.
and now where are we off to next?
We're going to find a lake.
We're going to find a lake so we can go shower, get a workout in, have some dinner,
Have a nice view.
and have a beautiful. So something essential to have with you for van life is a reliable, free campsite finder source. So the one that we typically use is freecampsites.net, but sometimes we mess around with iOverlander every once in a while. But you have to be careful because sometimes it'll bring you to places that either A, don't exist, or B, aren't that very nice looking. So this is where iOverlander brought us today. We thought we were gonna be by this beautiful lake view spot, and this is where it brought us. Not a very, doesn't really look like a lake view to me. And there's a sign over there that says no trespassing. So that ain't happening. So I wanted to get a really good shower in tonight and possibly a workout, but I don't think that's gonna happen outdoors here. But we may be able to figure something out. Luckily, we have enough space in the bus that we can get an ab workout and some yoga, possibly some yoga in there, and hopefully we can find a spot to take a little late night shower. But it's getting late, it's already 8 o'clock, sun's going down, so we gotta make moves. Guys, it's literally 9:30 and it's still light outside. This is craziness. Woo! I love it. I love it. Anyway, Jordan and I have to make a little pit stop before we get to a rest stop for the evening, because when we installed the stove, we forgot to install, there's a special conversion hook up thingy majiggy that we have to get so that we can use it for propane rather than natural gas. So it's not coming until Sunday. We're picking it up in Chicago, so we can't cook dinner. So tonight we're getting Five Guys.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. No, I'm just kidding. We get Chipotle. Yeah. Right before she like rolled it all up, the mound that she had on there was just like perfect. I was like, girl, you know what you're doing. All right, so we made it to our final destination for the evening. What time is it? It's 10:43 p.m. And I'm still gonna try to get a little yoga session before bed. And this brings us to our next essential thing for when you are living van life, is to have enough storage for your clothes, but not too much. So the good thing about living in a van is all you have on you is just your favorite items. So if you're planning on moving into a van anytime soon, go through your closet, pick out, I would say, between like 20 to 30 items. Some people get it down to even like 10. That's not me. I haven't gotten to that point yet. So Jordan was very kind enough to make us drawers big enough to hold this much stuff. And now, even though it's almost 11 p.m., I'm absolutely exhausted. It's been a very long day of driving and traveling. I promised myself I was gonna do this morning, and I just haven't gotten to it yet, but I'm gonna squeeze in a little 5 to 10 minute yoga sesh. All right, you guys, you ready for this? Now I have a dress on. Boom, shakalaka. How about that one? So hopefully that wasn't too cringy with that slow-mo action going on. Before we wrap this whole thing up and get some sleep, because we gotta get up early tomorrow, we got some more miles to trek, I want to talk about a couple more very essential things when joining van life, which would be A, decor, B, plants, and C, lighting. So when you're living in a van, a bus, a vehicle, my personal opinion from my experience is you want to make it feel as comfortable and as homey as possible. So when you're pulled over on the side of the highway at a rest stop, you can still feel the comforts of home and still feel like you're in your own little sanctuary. So a couple of the things that we purchased during our renovations was some new plants. So we got this beautiful ivy plant over here. We have this cute little succulent plant over there. And last but not least, the key touch, in my opinion, is the ambiance. So my opinion, I think lighting is key to feeling that cozy, comfy, homey feel. And we got some really awesome new lights. So on the bottom here of the rope, we got these beautiful little twinkling lights. And then we got this, oh my goodness, it's a mini Himalayan salt lamp. Hold on, I gotta turn the lights off so you guys can see this. Okay, look at this. Look at this little guy. And then these beautiful little twinkling lights. And then another thing we usually do at night is we'll light up like a few candles and kind of disperse them throughout the bus. And it's the perfect lighting for when we're getting ready for bed. So we're gonna get some sleep. We have a long day ahead of us tomorrow as well. And we still have about, what, like 35 more hours to drive? Yeah, 35 more hours to drive. So we have a long way to go. But if we do 3.5 hours a day, we'll make it there just in time, Washington State, by July 1st. And then after that, trekking up to Canada, meeting up with our friends, and then caravanning all the way up to Alaska. So that's about it. I'll see you next time.